There's something about waking up and seeing glass eyes staring at you from across the room that makes you question your sanity. I used to laugh at stories about haunted objects, until I met the antique store owner on 5th Street. He was a quiet old man, more shadow than substance, who barely looked up as I admired the porcelain doll propped on the cluttered shelf. "Just a decoration," he rasped, as I paid and left, cradling her in my arms. I never realized that by taking her home, I was inviting her into my nights. The first time I noticed her move, I blamed myself. She was sitting on my dresser one night, but the next morning, she was at the foot of my bed. I told myself I must have moved her in my sleep, maybe I was just tired, maybe I'd forgotten. But the next morning, she was perched on my desk chair, facing my bed, her tiny painted smile just a little too wide. I called the store, but the number was disconnected, and when I went back, the building was empty, windows boarded up as if it had been abandoned for years. Every night, I tried locking her in the closet, or turning her to the wall, but it didn't matter. Each morning, she was closer. Once, she was sitting right on my pillow, her cold ceramic hand touching my cheek. I started leaving the lights on, but it only made the shadows deeper. My friends stopped coming over after I showed them what was happening, one even accused me of staging it for attention. But the fear was real, gnawing at me with every sleepless night. Last night, I set up my phone to record, desperate to catch her moving. What I saw this morning wasn't the doll climbing down or even walking. Instead, there was a flicker, like the film skipping. One frame, she's on the dresser, the next, she's beside me, and there's something else, a dark shape, tall and thin, looming over my bed, its hand pressing the doll forward. As the video ends, the shape turns toward the camera, its face an empty blur, and I realize the doll isn't following me home at all. It's leading something else to me.